Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire. We are playing this silent and we are coming off a unfortunate loss that I do not agree with 100%. We got extremely screwed by RNG there. I feel like I've never really got screwed that hard from RNG before. I'm going to choose to lose 7 max HP and transform to Cosmo, transform a strike and a defend, because that way we get rid of a strike and defend and hopefully get better cards. We didn't really get better cards. We got point stab, which is better than the strike, and we got reflex, which I wouldn't say is better than defend. So a little bit of a 50-50 gamble there that didn't pay off for us exactly. But we want to take the route, of course, that once again has the most elite, and I see a 3 elite route maximum, so we're going to be going for that. So we need to go through the merchant. I think we're going to go through the merchant for these elites, so I'm going to choose to go this route, which means I fight 3 enemies in a row, but hopefully we can deal with that. Remember, we have 63 HP, so we have less max starting HP, which means we heal less when we heal. And of course we also I think he just die. I'm pretty sure he's just like gonna die straight up. I'm going to choose the feint here just because in case he doesn't die. No, he doesn't, because he only got 3 poison, of course. But now he's dead next turn and that's fine. So I don't mind losing 7 HP to get 2 random cards. It's almost like deck thinning, so it works out for us. And most importantly, it's also almost like it... oh, we fucked up. We weakened, of course. I didn't see we weakened. I was like, how? Excuse me, man. You were supposed to be dead. Excuse me. How are you still alive? But we were weakened and I did not see that. So luckily I did when it was in time, and that's good. I feel like the last deck we had was really strong and it could have gone a long way. Another poison stab just makes me want to take it and makes me want to try and get rid of all my strikes and just have a deck full of poison stabs, honestly. We got survivor, so I'm going to start with survivor and reflex. I'm going to go for neutralize, and now we're taking 0 damage. So means we can go for 2 attacks. So 2 attacks and neutralize, and a survivor is the perfect opening hand against the Joel Worm. Nothing anyone says to me could change my mind. Once again, I'm very upset about the last run. I truly felt that that was one we could have pulled through and got a nice sexy victory on, but we were a little bit unlucky. I wouldn't say we got an unlucky draw. I don't care what everyone says. I say we got a very unlucky draw. The exact enemies we fought there at the end were the exact enemies that could stop us from winning. So if we had fought any enemy other than the 3 birds, or if we had fought any of the 3 elites other than that specific elite, I think we would have been in a very good situation. But that's gonna happen from time to time. It's just one of those things you need to deal with. So what are we dealing with here? We're gonna need to neutralize this man. So we're gonna take 4 damage off the bat. I'm not happy about that, but unfortunately there's not much we can do. But we needed to get survivor in our opening hand. We didn't. Even if we got survivor, we would have taken 1. But 4 damage is not too bad, especially since we got the guy down to half already. I'm going to choose to prepare here, and we got a very unlucky press. I'm going to go for survivor, give it 1 defend card, go for 1 strike, and go for 1 defend, and he's going to take some damage. He's going to be poisoned, and we will of course take 1. We'll take 0, sorry, we'll take -1 because we had 13 armor, and then I can't count, which of course you all knew already, so I'm not going to pretend like you didn't. I'm going to choose to apply more poison. I'm going to defend once, so we take no damage, and strike, and then he's pretty much guaranteed dead next turn no matter what. There we go. As always, poison is always strong as the silent. You want to always build a poison deck, or a deck that has some form of poison. Doesn't have to be poison centered. Our last deck probably lost because it was poison centered, but it doesn't have to be poison centered. I think the dodge roll is probably fine. Deflect is probably better. Okay, we can't buy a relic here, so best option is to remove a card. Snecker Skull would have been so good and we were so close. Look at this. That is a little bit sad. Swift Strike's okay, but not great. None of the cards here are actually great, really. I think I'm just going to choose to remove a card. Now let's see what we want to remove. We've got 2 attacks, so I guess you remove 1 of the attacks and then it will be replaced with a poison stab, since we do have 2 poison stabs. So all we've done is we replaced 1 normal stab with a poison stab, so it's just better. Receive a lot of gold, get cursed. I'm fine with that. It's a curse we don't really want because we are trying to do damage. So we did get Dart in the opening hand, which is a little bit shitty, but that's okay. I choose to just do as much damage as possible to this man on the first turn. There's no music here. It's a bit weird. I guess he has to wake up. It's like the Lagavulin story, maybe. I don't know. Okay, so we're doing less damage. We must remember this is going to be extremely impactful on our plays here. Are you serious? Do I just have to tank fucking 14? I refuse to tank 14 damage, game. Let's get rid of the defend card. I'm going to tank 8 damage instead of 14 damage. I mean, it saves me 6 max HP. We are going to get another poison stab soon, so we're going to be able to apply a little bit more poison. I don't know where the music is. The music died. Game. Hello, game. Music. Where's I mean, my voice is sexy and all, but I'm sure people would like to hear the music. I feel like the game messed up. I feel like it's like, you know what? You are dead. I'm not going to even bother playing the music here. I don't know. I'm just saying that's what it feels like to me. We're going to get rid of this. I'm going to take 2 here. I think oh wait, not. We must get 1 more attack. My bad. I think taking 2 is okay. It's better than taking 8, of course. Always. Taking 2 versus taking 8. We will take more in the future, but I'm hoping for kind of a kill next turn. We didn't get it. Okay. Now it's a little bit dangerous. 27. I cannot take 27 damage. I cannot take 27 damage. If I block 5, so 27. I'm taking 25. I block another 5. Taking 23. So I'm taking 23 damage here. We keep that for the next turn. Ooh. It's a little bit scary. I'm intimidated by the no music. That's what's happening is I'm intimidated by no music. Are you serious right now, game? Are you actually fucking serious? I've got like 12 attack cards and you gave me 0. I'm glad our music fucking finally came back. That was scary. For each card discarded this turn, Eviscerate has been good for us in the past. I think I'm going to go for another Prepared though, but Eviscerate has been good. So we might want to consider skipping this Elite now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to want to skip that Elite now. Like, I'm about 900% sure we're going to want to skip that Elite right now, but we're going to keep going for now. And just see how it is. I'm pretty sure we're skipping that Elite. I don't think there's any fight in that Elite. We got wrecked big time, by the way, in case you guys didn't notice. Poison stab him, normal stab him, use a prepared. We got a doubt, get rid of the doubt. Sweet, so now we don't have to worry about, unless cards, our deck's gonna shuffle back, I guess, so we could still have to worry about doubt. Okay, so hopefully we can do a ton of damage here. Not really, because we got like 0 attack cards once again. Okay, we got a poison stab and a normal stab at least, so let's normal stab and then poison stab. I guess you can defend there. So these are going to be 2 like 16 HP slimes, which is okay, but kind of worrisome. I would have preferred like 2 12 HP slimes, but we got a very lucky draw here that the slimes decided not to attack at all, and both of them are going for debuffs, which means the one slime's going to die before he even gets anything done, and the other slime's going to only debuff me, and I'll probably kill it next turn, but I guess we'll see how it goes. They're both debuffing again, so I'm a very lucky man, but I'm seeing a little bit too many bloody defend cards in my deck here. I might want to look into removing some of those as soon as possible, or at least just removing some defensive cards. Alchemize is going to be very good for us. I'm going to choose it. I'm going to say, sorry Mr. Elite, I would love to take you on, but this is one of those situations where I'm going to man up and say, you know what Mr. Elite, no. Actually healing here is probably not bad. There isn't a bonfire for a while, and I do want to fight that Elite. Get a regret. I'm going to actually choose to heal up here. It's fine. I would have loved to have actually... Stinging Balls also okay, I guess. I would have loved to fought this next lead, but I think we'll have to give this next lead a skip as well. We're just getting very, very, very unlucky. So we're going to go with Prepared as our starting card. We're going to go for Neutralizing this man. We're going to go for Poison Stab this man. We're going to Alchemize here. And then we probably want to just strike and use the Alchemize potion we just got. So basically we use 1 energy for 12 block. I'm fine with that. I'd rather take 0 damage on this fight. I mean, depending on what cards we get from this fight specifically, we could still easily choose to... I'm going to choose to attack him, although we're going to take 1 damage. So we can still easily choose to take on that second elite if we want. But it will be very, very dependent on what card we get now. There's very few cards that I will accept. I'm going to take the Reflex here. I hope I get another Prepared. I didn't, but I'm going to go to Neutralize. Do we just kill you here, dude? Yeah, you just straight up did. Okay. And let's just end the fight. We could have like ended and let him be poisoned to death, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Outmaneuver is not bad actually right now. It's not great, but it's also not bad. But we don't want to take too many cards for our deck. Like right now, we don't have much attack. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 attack cards, 5 attack cards. We have 6 attack cards in this deck of 17 cards. Now I understand why we're having the problem of not being able to. Infinite Blades could be very good for us. It gives us a way to do some damage. So I'm actually going to choose to go for Infinite Blades, which was not part of my initial plan. But I'm going to choose to. I'm going to go for the question mark 2, which was also not part of my initial plan, but I'm going to choose to do it anyway. Gain a lot of gold and lose some HP, I'm fine with that. And then we're gonna go for monster. We're gonna go monster, bonfire, heal, bonfire. I think that's the right play because I'm a little bit low on HP. Oh, this is so bad for us. This is actually so bad. Like, out of all the possible situations, this might be like the worst one. I'm gonna infinite blades here. I'm also gonna alchemize here. Got a strength potion, which was kind of not what I wanted, but it's okay. I want this gremlin kind of dead, but if I do, I'm gonna tank way too much damage. So I'm gonna go for like a block and a block. So it's 10 block. He's not gonna die now, but he will die to poison, so we can kind of ignore him forever. And we can focus on the next gremlin next turn. So we're going to take some damage here, but not too much. We're going to heal twice at the bonfires, so it's not too bad. The problem is we're healing at every bonfire. We're not actually upgrading any cards on our deck, and that might be why we are weak. I'm not sure if that's... I mean, it's probably not necessary, like 100% that's not... Wow, not one discard card? Seriously? When I need just like one, any one, but I got none. So that's a little bad. We're going to choose to shift... I want this gremlin taken care of. It's less incoming damage, and less incoming damage is better than... anything. So that's one of these guys blocked. Okay, so we got one block guy, one poison guy, and let's block another guy. So we're blocking two guys and taking some damage. We got one guy's a little bit poisoned, and that's not too bad. We got to be very careful about the angry gremlins because the more we hurt them, of course, the stronger they get. So we kind of wanted to wait out the weekend to be able to finish it, but I don't think we're going to get to that situation. So now we get all our prepareds in a row, of course, because we don't want them. I'm going to choose to poison one of these gremlins. I'm going to use prepared. Get rid of a defend card. Use prepared. Get rid of the shiv card. Choose to block. Poison stab this man, and he's guaranteed dead, and I'm going to choose defender. So I want this gremlin dead so the weaken can start slowly dissipating away, and we should be able to outblock any damage that's coming from these small gremlins. And as long as we can get... I almost want to say poison stack into them, but that's not really poison. Just like insta kills, or so like here we have 2, 6, 10, 13 damage. 13 plus 2, he will not die here. And we actually, yeah, so we can't really do much here. We kind of just have to pass the turn, which is really bad for us. This curse card has actually been a massive problem right now. I'm going to choose to neutralize him. So he goes to 6 to 4, so we're taking one less. And then we're just going to take 8 damage. That's just the thing that we can't do anything about. That looks like that is the case. Okay, so we got we're getting... Actually, in the last run and this run, it's 100% luck based that we're losing. We're losing via luck, which is very frustrating because we have the right cards. We're just not drawing the right cards in the right card combination. So it's not that we aren't killing them. We just don't get the right cards. So 4, 8, 11. They won't die to this either. So we just want to kind of double block here. And then I guess you even triple block here. We're just kind of trying to delay until weakness disappears, but it looks like weakness doesn't disappear because we have cards that keep making us weak. We're making ourselves weak, which is problematic. And poison stabs. So we only make an attack here via poison stab and stuff like that. So we go prepared, get rid of the reflex, draw a card. Go prepared, get rid of the weak card, draw another card. And now I think we're going to choose the survivor. Get rid of a shiv card. 8, so we're blocking some of that. So we can go for a strike on this guy over here. Plays up to 7, then we'll go to block here. So we are blocking 11. They will get 2 if we strike him, right? So I think we can actually go for a strike here. Yeah. 8 plus 12. We're still not going to take any damage, which is really good. And we should kill him next turn as well. We get 1 strike. We're getting a poison stab, so he's pretty much guaranteed dead. We can poison stab 2 and then block this one's damage. I think we should be fine. Yeah, we got deflect, which is not exactly what I wanted. So actually poison stab this guy, and he's literally dead. Then you neutralize this guy. And then poison stab him. And then deflect him. Yeah, I think that's the right play. He's going to start getting weak. He's weakened. He's going to start taking a little bit of poison damage. We're not going to take any damage. We're down to 7 HP, so let's not fuck around. Like, we're in a shit situation right now. Okay, and I'm pretty sure he's dead here, so it's fine. We can just go for the kill. So that was this is very scary. We're not strong at all. We do not have the right cards at all, and things are not looking good. Let's probably get Sucker Punch now. We need to start getting some form of better DPS. We just have 0 DPS in our deck. I was kind of hoping to go for like the poison stab type synergies, but we just got nothing that synergizes with poison at the moment, or with the poison stab cards we're getting. Okay, so I would love to infinite blades it, but I don't think that's an option because of, I almost want to say, mana restrictions. It's not really mana restrictions, but it kind of is. Let's go for survival, get rid of 1 strike. Okay, so with 8, you're doing no damage to me. That's good. I would prefer if we took way less damage. So I'm going to use the Sucker Punch there to lower his strength. We're going to take 2 here, which is fine. And one of them is kind of guaranteed dead. And the other one's going to count. It should die next turn. So all we need to really worry about is the one that is making us frailed. Oh, it's actually weakening us, not frailing us. That's a little bit bad. I'm not going to lie to you. That's a little bit of a situation I didn't want to deal with. But we did come out on top. That potion could be used for this fight actually, but I'm going to keep it because I don't think we're going to need it. If I use neutralize on you, you're dead, right? Yes, okay. And if I poison stab you, you will not die. So let's deflect. Let's poison stab the one in the back. And we just need to block more damage. So we're taking 1 here. I'm okay, 1's okay. It's not great, but I can deal with it. We're keeping the elixir for the boss, so the curse cards can get removed. You can actually feel that the one is slower. It's kind of ridiculous. Punch him, he's dead. Poison stab him, and then just defend. And he will die next turn. He's dead now, so we pretty much already won this fight. And we just need to ride out. Thing is, we're sitting with a lot of money to use, but we're just not getting to any shops. So just unlucky, I guess. Wasn't this a question mark? I think this was a question mark, and we actually got wrecked. Block potion. I'm going to keep the strength potion. I think it does more. I'm going to go for... Oh man, I think dagger spray is what you want here. I think anyway you look at it, you want dagger spray there. There's almost no situation where you say, okay, poison's better than dagger spray. Yes, there is actually, because single target poison is good. But I think this is a situation where we're going to say thank you, but no thank you. So we're going to drink this. We're going to drink this immediately. We're going to use infinite blades. We're going to use sucker punch. We're going to use deflect, and we're going to use dagger spray. We want to do as much damage as possible to this boss in the shortest amount of time. And also, of course, we want to try and take as little damage as possible. So there's our card draw reduction, which is okay. We knew it was coming, so it's fine. And now we need to plan ahead a lot. So we're going to get rid of the reflex. Got it. Draw a card. You want to, of course, poison stab. You want to, of course, neutralize. You want to, of course, shift. These are all free plays. You want to go strike. You want to go strike. So we need to do 15 damage next turn. I don't think there's anything for free in our deck, so we might as well end the turn. So we need to do 12 damage next turn. I don't think we can do 12, but if we can get enough poison stacks to actually... Oh, we're only going to draw 4 cards, so we're not actually going to be able to get enough poison stacks. Interesting. Very interesting. Can we do enough damage? So 6 more damage. So we're definitely going to knock him down. So let's alchemize. I think that's what I want, but that's fine. If we don't have any card draw, I'm actually going to keep the explosive potion for when there's 2 slimes. We're not taking the big hit from the boss, slime boss, which is huge for us. Absolutely huge, but he will split now to 2 very high HP slimes that we don't really want to deal with. We already know the slime you want to take care of is the slime in the back, so let's try and do that in the fastest route possible. Okay, so he's almost a split zone. So next turn we want to attack him with as much damage as possible and then just use his explosive potion. If we could even kill him now, that would be huge. Unfortunately, it's not going to be an option since we got a little bit unlucky on the card draw. We got extremely unlucky on the card draw. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for a dagger spray. It's going to split him. So he's splitting time. That's fine. I think we're going to choose to shiv him again though. And then we're going to use the explosive potion. We want to get those to be as small as possible for our next attack. Because we are weakened. So it's not easy to kill. Yeah, you failed me for infinity. Oh, they're all 3 attacking. Are you serious right now, game? Are you actually serious? They're all 3 attacking. So we need to make this guy split. Critical that he splits. Okay, so 41. He needs to be at 32 to split. Can we do it? 4 damage. 37. He now needs to take 1 more hit. So we're going to have to go for a... I think you go for another poison stab here. You go for energy drink potion because you have no choice. This is literally a do or die situation. And then you go for a strike on the guy in the back. So us being weakened, of course, is destroying us. And we're going to take a lot of damage here. But we can still pull this through. We're going to be dealing with 221 HP slimes, which is way more than I would have liked to deal with. But as long as all 4 don't attack, only 1 attack, I can deal with 1 attack. That's actually fine. I'm actually completely fine with that. So I'm going to choose the survivor, get rid of reflex. That's okay. Give me dagger spray. I need a dagger spray. Choose to sucker punch the front guy just so we take slightly less damage. We're actually taking 0 damage now, so we can straight up kill the slime. And we can start working the slime in the back. And I'll deflect just for funsies. We're gonna get weakened, of course. So once again, it failed once again, but that's okay. As long as we take out one of these slimes in the next turn, we should be fine. As long as we get Dagger Spray, I think it's pretty much guaranteed. But we'll see how it goes. Because there's our neutralize. I think you neutralize the front guy, because there's no way we king the front guy. This doesn't kill you, but this does. Sweet. I'm gonna use one prepared, and then I'm going to get rid of the other prepared. Use the defend and then use a Dagger Spray. It's not going to kill anyone, but it's going to definitely set up kills for future. So we pretty much have a guaranteed win here. I don't see us losing this. There's no way. And I'm very happy about that because I was a little bit worried. Just a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm man enough to admit that I was a little bit worried. And we made it. And we only seen on 3 relics. So that's kind of impressive in its own way. Unload, just deal 12 damage. Discard all non-attack cards. All non-attack cards. So we'll keep all our attack cards. Die. I'm going to go for Die. I think it's the better of the options available. Pandora's box is really good. Pandora's box is really good. Pandora's box was pretty good. I'm actually kind of fine with this. It's not great, but I'm fine with this. This is okay. Got another infinite blade, so we need to think about how we want to use that and approach that. We have 2 infinite blades in our deck, if I'm correct. Infinite blade, yes. Dagger throws, discard, and prepares discard, and discard. Discard wise, we're actually pretty good. We have 1 curse, want to go to crippling. Poison, not too happy about. It's okay with us, but it's not great with what we have. We want to get to shop ASAP, and we want to also fight elite. So elite here. Only 2 elites on that route. Looks like that's the most elites we're going to fight. So I'm going to choose to go. So we're going to fight a lot of enemies before elite. I'd like to rather fight an elite after bonfire. Is there any way we can do that and still get to a shop? Doesn't look like we're going to be able to get to a shop. Here's an elite after bonfire and then another bonfire immediately after. But we once again will not get to a guaranteed shop. So the only route that gets us the guaranteed shop actually takes us through 2 elites. So we're going to have to take that route. Ooh, Chosen. I feel like it's been quite a while since I've seen you, Mr. Chosen. I don't know if it's just me or not, but I feel like that is the case. Crippling Poison is not bad. Infinity Blades is not bad. I think you go Poison Stab. Infinite Blades. You might as well prepare it and maybe get a 0 costing card. You did. It doesn't matter because we not really need it, but it's fine. 2 shifts at every turn. Every round is better. So we actually want Envenom. Envenom will be good for us. Give us Envenom with this deck and we should be in a good place. 2 shifts that are doing poison every single time. I'll be absolutely fine with that. So we're going to immediately start with all the damage cards because that's just smart. Use this for hopefully more damage cards. We did get more damage cards. Awesome. I'm going to get rid of Endless Agony. I'm going to use this. And then I might as well deflect and use this. Oh, we shouldn't be use those if we don't need to because we are going to get days cards. Okay, that was my bad. I used them unnecessarily. It was definitely not necessary. And we do have 30 incoming damage. So we need to keep them in mind. So probably want to use Dagger Throw here. Get rid of one of the days cards. I mean, actually keep one of the days cards. I might as well get rid of one of the days cards. Do we heal hook? Nah, I think you just die. I'm going to take 13 damage and there's just absolutely nothing we can do about that. So that sucks. Oh, we could have heal hooked apparently. I didn't see we had the energy for that. I don't know how I messed that up. But that's huge. That's 3. I mean, it's not huge. It's 3 damage. But 3 damage is 3 freaking damage, game. And 3 damage is 3 damage. I either want to take, but I do not need to take. So I'd love to. Ooh, every time that happens, my heart stops working. I'm going to use Neutralize. I'm going to use Alchemize to get some potions up. It's a weakness potion. It's okay. Shiv it, and Poison Stab it. There we go. So we're getting poison slowly up there. We're getting some damage in. So not too bad. So we need to do 17 damage now to kill him. I think it should be possible. Yeah, it's definitely possible with the deck we have. Oh, we are weakened though. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 20. Prepared. Gives me a survivor. Get rid of a survivor. Prepared. I guess we couldn't prepare that even if we wanted to because we didn't have anything to switch out. I get it. Not too bad. 13 damage on a Chosen is not bad. Cloak and Dagger plus yes. Just yes, baby. Just yes me, baby. So what we would actually love at the shop would be Apotheosis. I think Apotheosis is a pretty much guaranteed win for us. There's a little bit of a harder situation we're dealing with right now. We don't have any blocks in our deck, so we want to maybe go prepared for a block. We've got Reflect. I'm actually going to choose to get rid of the Reflect instead of the Curse card. I'm going to use Dagger Throw. Now get rid of the Curse card. I'm going to use Die off the bat. I'm going to use Endless Agony off the bat. I'm going to use Neutralize off the bat. And then do we want to Dagger Spray for 8 damage or Poison for 5 or for 5 damage then Poison? I guess actually we should just use Sucker Punch to apply longer weaken, so it stays weakened for longer. I'm actually going to Endless Agony here, even though we're going to lose Endless Agony, just get that plated armor down a little. We are doing right clicks, we are attacking normally, we don't use like a lot of poison and stuff, so having more right click damage is good. Obviously you heal hook for free, I mean that's literal no brainer. 8 incoming damage, I think you crip, ooh, you can't survive it then. I'm going to use Prepared, Alchemize is good. Choose to get rid of Crippling Poison because we can't cast it anyway. We can Alchemize for Potion and then use Survivor. Get rid of a Poison Stab, use Deflect and use Prepared. We got something we didn't actually want to draw right now, we actually want to draw next turn. So I messed up a little bit, but it's okay. We did no damage there actually, now that I think about it. 10 incoming damage, we would like to not take 10 incoming damage possible. So I'm going to start off with a Prepared. Got Sucker Punch, that's really good, so I'm going to choose to get rid of the other Prepared. Sucker Punch the Parasite, strike the Parasite, make a Shiv, deflect his damage, block his damage, and our turn. Slowly working his armor down, but we're not actually doing a lot of damage to him. He didn't heal up, luckily for us, so that's fine. 12 incoming damage. I will neutralize that, and then I will Shiv you. And Shiv you, let's get rid of some of his stacks. Then we're going to go for a Deflect, obviously, because we don't take damage. Go for one of these. Get rid of that, go for one of these, and go for one of these. So he's down to 3 counters, and we're going to take 4 here. It's okay. I said at the moment we're just trying to pray for Apotheosis. I think Apotheosis is kind of our only out here. So you Cloak and Dagger, that's like the logical choice. You then go Prepared, you get rid of the Reflex card. We don't have a weak in our deck currently, so I guess you just Shiv it up, Shiv it up, Shiv it up. He's stunned. One of those. Do another. Oops. Go for another Shiv it, and he's dead. Sweet. That wasn't too bad. It's not great, but it's also not too bad. Acrobatics plus. Yes, please. Okay. Apotheosis, please. Apotheosis. It's not Apotheosis. Secret Technique's good. Traumatic Interest is okay. Not great. Accuracy is probably what we want. But we want to upgrade a version. Bottle Flame is really good. Pen is really good. Bag of Preparation is super good. Bottle Flame is pretty good. What do we want to upgrade Bottle Flame? So what do we want in our opening hand every time? Die probably, I think. And then Pen Nib. You just Pen Nib it. Do we just straight up just buy 3 relics and say fuck this, let's go? I think that's just what happened, guys. So we want to heal up. So we're praying for heals now. Remove all strikes and lose 3% HP. Sorry, I can't do that. Oh, we have to find an elite. We don't actually have a choice. Okay. No, we can't afford to take to the book. So we might game over here again on another second. We probably 100% gaming over here again on a second floor elite a second time. It's my own fault and I do understand this. But at the same time, fuck you game. I'm just saying. We probably want to obviously use die here. We put it in our opening hand for a reason. And we want to think about our future. Now our future involves using Endless Agony. Infinite Blades. You know what we need? We need Adrenaline, guys. I'm going to Cloak and Dagger here for more Shivs. Use Prepared for a card draw, and then we're going to discard the Endless Agony. You're going to use Prepared again. Discard the Survivor. I was actually hoping for the Neutralize to come up, but unfortunately we didn't get it. So only taking 2 on the first round. That's okay, I guess. We got quite a lot of our stuff done. So we're going to want to maybe consider using Crippling Poison here, actually. There is a card I don't want to see, that Doubt card. Acrobatics will save us from Doubt. I'm going to start with the Neutralize though. We don't need Crippling Poison because he's weakened for 3 turns. Now I think about it. Let's go Acrobatics. Get rid of the Doubt card because we definitely don't want this Doubt card in our hand. Like 100% don't want that card. We go Shiv it. We go Prepared. Let's get rid of Reflex to draw a card. I'm going to go Heal Strike. It's going to give us energy back. So we can go Cloak and Dagger. It's going to give us 2 Shivs. We have 2 Deflects, so we might as well play... let's play both so we take 0 damage here. I'm fine with that. I'm going to Shiv it up, Shiv it up. Oh, that Shiv was double damage. I only saw it when it was already too late. Sucker Punch to die, apply more weak probably is better than Poison. I think keeping that weaken on as long as possible is actually saving us much harder than we know. 15 incoming damage. Okay, so we would like to not take 15 incoming damage. Doesn't look like that's going to be an option. So we're going to start off with another Neutralize and another Shiv. and another Endless Agony. That's the base start. Then you want to go for maybe like a Dagger Throw. We got a defend card, that's huge. Get rid of Endless Agony. So I'm going to go for Infinite Blades, and I'm going to go for Survivor, and we're going to end. So we're going to take 7 here, which is very bad, but he is still weakened for 3 more turns. And we're getting more shivs now every round, and okay, so 60 incoming damage. 60 incoming damage is obviously way too much incoming damage. So we're going to Prepared, get rid of the wound, Prepared, get rid of the wound. Probably want to go Shiv. Crippling Poison is so bad actually. Let's alchemize this instead. Drink the Dex Potion. Let's drink the normal potion too. There's another Endless Agony, which is good. I'm actually going to go for Poison Stabby. I think we should have started getting Poison on earlier. And then I'm going to choose the Survivor here, and I'm going to get rid of Poison. Crippling Poison. So we have a double damage next turn attack. What would we want to do that with? Probably Dagger Spray. If I think there's some wound cards going to enter our deck. Yeah, that's okay. Things are starting to look a little bit scary. There's Dagger Spray for us. That's good. Is there any other attack card we want instead? Maybe Heal Hook. Maybe Heal Hook would be good because it would get us like a lot of stuff. I'm going to go for the Acrobatics here. We got Sucker Punch instead of Heal Hook. What do we want to discard here? Probably nothing. We only have, let's see how much mana we have. So we want to probably Dagger Sprayer. We also might want to consider Sucker Punching here. I'm actually considering getting rid of Cloak and Dagger. That gives us 2 more shivs though. 2 shivs will do 8 damage. Oh, this is a 4 damage, that's 16 damage. And Sucker Punch does 7 damage. Or does 8 damage plus instead of 7. So Cloak and Dagger is probably better than Sucker Punch. But Sucker Punch makes him weak for 1 more turn. So we probably want to Sucker Punch. Neutralize is going to make him weak anyway. So let's get rid of the Sucker Punch. And let's neutralize him. Oh, neutralize double. Look, I'm a retard, guys. I'm a retard, but you knew that already. So, yeah. Is there anything we could get? I mean, we had the energy. Oh, we don't have the energy of Heal Hook. So even if we drew Heal Hook, we couldn't play it. But if we drew Doubt, that would be bad. So we probably just shiv it. Shiv it. Shiv it. Shiv it. Deflect it. Deflect it again. 20 damage. We're taking no damage. Yes, that's huge. And, yeah, we pretty much have to kill him next turn, or we're in a very bad place. Depending on how many wound cards we draw now could be the deciding factor whether we win this or lose this. So we're going to go for the Heal Hook here, obviously. Get us that card draw. Oh, that's perfect. Go for this. Let's get rid of Reflex for the card draw. Neutralizes. Okay. 3 damage. Some damage. Now we do double damage. And he's dead. Okay, so we pulled it all out of our butts there. I'm not going to lie to you. Shit was way too close. Escape Plan. Ooh, but accuracy. Escape Plan, but accuracy. But we gotta go Escape Plan. Escape Plan is just too good. I'm gonna go to this. If this heals us, I will fight Delete. If it doesn't heal us, I will not. It's a Tincture, which is okay. A free Tincture, I guess, is okay. It didn't heal us, so we're not gonna fight it, but we're fighting a Snake on us, so now things are very dangerous. Okay. So we just went from being comfortable. We went from being in a very comfortable position to being in a not very comfortable position. We can start with the Escape Plan. We've got Alchemize. We're then going to Endless Agony this man once. We are then going to choose to... Do we want to alchemize here? Alchemizing here could be good, but I think what you want to do instead is you want to just get that poison up so long. We only have... I think you die here. That's like almost obvious. And I want to definitely Infinite Blades, because we know for a fact at least the cards, the shivs are always free. Alchemizing here could be good, but I think Poison Stabbing here is probably fine to start getting some. We can prepare it in case we get a card we actually wanted. So we didn't get the card we wanted, we got another Poison Stab. Ooh, Tincture though. Tincture though, guys, I need to keep in mind. Look, a Snicker does a lot of damage, we know this. So we do need to be careful. And there's our confusion, and now we just gotta pray for RNG to love us and not hate us. RNG loved us a little bit there, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It could have been worse. It could have definitely been worse. Okay, so first round of RNG, not too bad. We're up by 1 HP because we're gonna take 2 now. I'm causing it negatives. That's put on us, which is bad. Ooh, bad Deflect RNG and bad Dagger Spray RNG there. Very bad RNG on everything pretty much. We're gonna have to Heal Hook here because it's the only one that didn't give us bad RNG. Shiv it, and okay, so we got wrecked on the RNG front, like massively. There's no way out here for us. Look at this. 3, 3, 3, 3. We have 4 3-costing cards in our deck. I don't understand how anyone on the human earth can try and tell me that Snake Eye is good. Because I can't look at you with a straight face, like straight up. I can't. You wanna know why? Because this is bullshit. You can't have half your cards turn into 3 and the other half turn into 2, and then you have 0 1 cost and 0 0 cost the cards. Come on. So Endless Agony costs 1. Escape Plan costs 2. That's a free card, by the way. That's a free card, by the way. Do that. I think you go for a Survivor here. There's no way around it to get rid of one of the Endless Agonies, I guess. Go for this. Let's prepare it, because it's pretty good. Tincture's actually huge for us. I actually kind of forgot about Tincture. Man, we got Doubt. Oh man, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna take 1 damage here, but we are here. We got like kind of the full value out of our region person. Okay, so with 12 incoming damage, we want to kill him now. Like, oh, now you give me some zeros. You couldn't give that to me the 6 turns ago when I needed it. Just saying. Are you dead? 3 times 3 is not gonna kill you. Go for Prepared. We got Sucker Punch. That's kind of huge. And now he's dead. Okay. So we got like F'd hard in 1 round and we got okayly rewarded in the other one. I'm not gonna lie, that was okay. Underhanded Strike is probably good since we are discarding cards. But see, the thing is, we're going for discard deck now. So that means we fight Time Lord, we're gonna be in a bad place. So a little bit worried now. Probably want to not worry about shops right now. And worry about getting to these 2 bonfires. That's what we want to do. So once again, very scary round. It's not comfortable. We're not in a comfortable position. We don't have good cards. We don't have a good deck. Everything is just average at best. And I'm a little bit upset about that. I would have loved die there. So I actually messed up big time. Probably want to heal here for double this. Oh, that was our double damage. A little bit of a wasted double damage there. I'm not going to lie to you. Get rid of Reflex. I would love something that gave me energy when I discard it. Because that would be useful. So let's go Alchemize. And then I'm going to go for like a Prepared again. And I'm going to get rid of Crippling thing. I'm going to get one of the Infinite Blades up. So we can start working. I'm going to even use this immediately on this guy. I want to kill her next turn before she can heal and before he can block. So, oh wow, we took a lot of damage there. Holy shit. So she must die now, like no matter what. It's kind of imperative, like no jokes. I'm going to start off with Dagger Throw here. I'm going to get rid of Unhanded Strike. Please hit her. It hit her. That was perfect. Okay, now we want to still get rid of 1 more card. So let's go for Endless Agony. Go for Cloak and... No. Go for Shift to get rid of 1 card. Let's go for Deflect because it's a 0 costing card. We can Escape Plan now. Get it prepared. Get rid of the Doubt card. Go Sucker Punch. Go Acrobatics. Let's get rid of the Endless Agony. Go Escape Plan. Go Deflect. Go Poison Dagger. And that's it. That wasn't bad. So we've got the discard type draw through our deck once again, which seems to be a pretty common archetype type, what we get often in this run. Now I don't know why, if we're doing it something weird or if it's just how it goes sometimes, I don't know. Heal Hook would be better, so let's get rid of Sucker Punch here. Because he should be dead off Heal Hook. So that was good. Perfect. We have Double Damage Strike coming for our next fight, which is nice. And we did get another potion. Let's go. Backflip's probably the card we want here for the card draw and stuff. But Dagger Spray Plus is super good. Shop's not worth it. So let's go to the question mark. Please be good. Fuck me. Just want to mention to you right now that that's not good. Just want you guys to know that I know that that's not good. So we're going to of course go for Double Damage Started Eye. Like that's the obvious option. Then we want to go for Dagger Spray. Birdie falls to the ground. It's perfect. We go for this. We get a bit of Unhanded Strike. We go for Escape Plan. Okay, so we want to keep discarding. Discarding is good for us. Every time we discard, we win. Every time we discard, we win a little bit. So we can always keep that in mind. Probably go for Acrobatics in that case. Discard Reflex, I guess. It just gives us more 0 cards to play. So the more 0 cards we can cycle through, the better. Like, only thing that's really dangerous for us is the Snake. Because he makes our 0 cards cost not 0. And that's kind of our entire strategy right now. So I think here you just straight up say, okay, fine. If you want to make me take daze damage, how about I just strike you 1 trillion times? And then we can have a conversation about this later on. I'm actually going to end this Agony a second time here. I know that's probably not advised, but I want to get him low as possible so I can kind of just kill him next turn. Like, he's dead no matter what, because I can just use a potion to kill him. So if we don't get enough actual kill cards, I'll just use the potion. But if I can save the potion, I'm definitely going to go for it. I definitely need a card that gives us energy. Discard energy. What's that tactician I think's got? Ooh, bouncing floss is good. Bouncing floss is really good. It might be what we need to just push our deck over the point where it kind of is, because at the moment it's just average and we need exceptional. This fight's scary. I'm very scared of this fight. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, I wish I had penned them right about now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So what you start off with is the 0 costing deflect. That's obvious. You can go for the prepared. You get rid of. It's a little hard. Probably the normal dagger spray here. And that's the right choice. I'm gonna go for die. And then I'm gonna go for another prepared card. Crippling poison. I'm probably not gonna use your crippling poison. Let's get rid of you. We get neutralized of acrobatics. We've been in a good place, so let's take a chance. We got endless agony and undying strike. I'm gonna go for getting rid of reflex instead of endless agony, instead of undying strike. Oh, perfect, baby, absolutely perfect. There's doubt though. That's slightly problematic. Do we have a discard? We do. We can use survivor. Get rid of discard. So not the perfect round, but I'm actually just gonna kill you. So that's very good for us. We still don't have freaking. I'm gonna actually use cloak and dagger. We still didn't get any neutralize. Like neutralize, I needed you because infinity blades. Oh my word, really? Wow, that's okay. We do have a very large deck. We probably want to see if we can move some cards at some point. I mean, you neutralize this guy, right? You deflect them, and then you go for bouncing floss. I'm going to choose to make a potion here. I'm going to choose to end my 2. We're going to take 4, but the thing is, we're going to be healing up for like 20 plus 15. We're going to heal up for so much HP when we get ourselves to a healing position. Crippling poison will apply weak for us, so that means crippling poison technically only costs 1. Choose to get rid of infinity blades actually. I'm gonna go for another prepared. Get rid of the poison stab. And you put the crippling poison on, it's fine. So heal will basically cancel itself. And now we're stuck with 7 incoming damage. I would not like to take 7 incoming damage if possible, but I don't think there's a kill on the board. So I'm gonna go for survivor, and then we can just discard sucker punch for now. And that should be pretty good. Pretty good. We're gonna take no damage here, and poison is gonna kill him next turn. So. Or he's not going to technically die to poison next time. We have to still do 2 damage to him. But I mean, what's the chances we don't do 2 damage to him? Let's be honest with each other. Let's get rid of undying strike. It pretty much guarantees the kill. Escape plan. Bounce. Let's go neutralize. Go deflect. Go dagger spray. And he's dead. Sweet. Sweet. And we have our pen ready for the next fight. Noxious Fumes. Noxious Fumes gives us the opportunity to work on our poison approach. Definitely resting here. It took us up to 46, so that's huge. So Regal Pillow, very, very good for healing. Oh no, really? That sucks. Okay, so we definitely, of course, want to use die. It's 26 damage. It's our highest dealing damage dealing ability we have in the game. This will do 12 times 24, so it still does less than die. So I think you start at die. Like, there's just no other option. Like, that has to be your start. I'm gonna prepared. Let's get rid of alchemize here. Prepared again. I'll get rid of 1 infinity blades. Yes, okay. I'm specifically looking for a neutralize or a weaken card. We didn't seem to get it, but it's okay. I'm gonna choose to go for acrobatics here, in the hopes and dreams that I get the card I want. We didn't get it, so I'm gonna go for Noxious Fume play. And then I'm ready to go for deflect. The reason I went for Noxious Fumes here, I'm actually going to use the energy potion here. I was really hoping for the neutralize, so I could use the heal hook to get free damage in and card draw, because I want to get the poison in, because poison is a nice way to deal with the snake. It's a very nice way to deal with the snake. But more importantly, that's the thing. That's literally what just happened. I was worried that they make cheap cards. See, on my beautiful cheap cards, not cheap, and if they do that, we're going to be in a problem, and that's exactly what happens. So as you can see right now, we're in shit street, because we can only cast that, and then we have to end our turn because all our cards cost 3. Snakeo's Confusion is the most painful ability in the game, and if you get it, you can just lose. You can actually straight up lose the game from it. So very, very scary. Always makes me worried, and never happy to see it. Never happy to see a 0 costing card become 3. Will pretty much never in my life ever choose to agree with any single person that tries to tell me that it's a good card. So we're probably get rid of Cloak and Dagger, or actually just get rid of this poison stuff. We can't play it anyway, but maybe we can do enough to kill him. Taking 8. Can we take 0? Is there any way to take 0 here? We can deflect for 1. Neutralize will not weaken him enough to do anything. I think you deflect here to take less damage. We're still gonna, the thing is, we're definitely taking damage, so let's rather take slightly less damage. You know what I'm saying? It's like if we force to take damage, let's see if we can find a way to make the force damage we are taking slightly less. Heel hooking here is beautiful. We got Delta, which is not beautiful. But as prepared's always free. If that's how that works, that's actually not too bad. The bouncing flask is free here is actually amazing for us, and the most lucky I've ever been on one of those. And I think he just ended your turn here and he's dead. So as I said, still, even though we are okayishly strong, we have a pretty decent thing going for us here. Eviscerate is definitely what we want to. Actually, footwork will be so much better for us. We haven't upgraded 1 card. I just want to mention this because we've had to heal every bonfire. We still haven't upgraded 1 card, but that will be that. Let's fight the Collector. I should be going to the next area, but I'm going to choose to fight the Collector instead. I'm very upset with this opening hand. Very, very upset. I'm going to choose to go for Escape Hand. Got the flick. I'm going to go for Bouncing Flask. And then Infinite Blades. This is the opening hand I'm going to go for, although I'm not happy. That's the opening hand I'm going to have to get. So we've got 12 counters of poison on the Collector already. That's just good for us, any way you look at it. So I'm very happy about that. We have Pen Nib and Dagger Throws to try and set up an insta-kill, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. I'm going to go for Footwork, obviously, here immediately. I'm going to go for Prepared. We're going to get rid of Doubt. I'm going to go for Shiv on this guy, who's already hurt, I guess. I'm going to Dagger Spray here. How much damage are you taking? Are we taking training damage? I think we're pretty much taking trillion damage. So let's first take the trillion damage before we start trying to heal the trillion damage. If we get Dagger Spray next, we should be able to kill him in the next turn. Or kill all the minions in the next turn. Not the Collector, obviously, that's not going to be possible. We will definitely kill all the minions, and that will be very important. Give me Dagger Spray, baby. Didn't give me Dagger Spray, but gave us Prepared, which might automatically give us Dagger Spray. I don't know how that works. Okay, so let's see. We need to start off with a Shiv. I'm going to go for Shiv on this guy because he's on 80 HP. That was our double damage attack. Fuck! I messed up. Not good. So we need to replay it now. Since I messed up. Dagger Spray is still there. 4 damage times 2 is 8. It's not going to kill him. But what we can do is we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Choose to discard a card. Let's discard the Alchemized card for now. We're going to drink up the Regeneration Potion. We're going to neutralize this big man, so we take less from him. I'm going to Dagger Spray now. Oh, it's going to get us energy because we killed some people. I am actually a retard. So we can straight up just murder this guy, but I'd like to murder the one with the least... Actually, if we just draw this card, we might just murder him like that. Let's just get rid of that eye for now because I don't think that's good. There we go. That was perfect what I wanted right there. Absolutely textbook. We want to get some defense in now, so let's discard the Dagger Throw, I guess. I'm going to go for Prepared. Let's get rid of this. Prepared. Let's get rid of this. Block. And we're taking actually no damage. Okay, so we pretty much won this fight already. Gremlin Horn is super strong against the Collector. Holy shit, game. I never even realized until this exact moment. But now I'm a very happy man. And that's a very nice thing to figure out. I wish I had... I'm actually drinking this. Fuck it. You must go, dude. You must go. You're a problem. Okay, so we're going to Poison Stab, of course. We're going to get that poison up as high as we can. And we just go crazy, I think. We have Pen Nib for the next round. If we can draw Die to Die next turn, we'll be in a super good place. Super good place. So killing minions, I did not know. I do now. Actually counts towards getting rid of... or giving you Gremlin Horn counters. That's actually so huge. It might make Gremlin Horn possibly one of the strongest cards in the game, or one of the strongest relics in the game, than against these type of enemies. It's very bad against stuff like Time Lord and Champ and everything, but like against the Collector, against Bronze Ornamentum, stuff like that, it could be game changing. I'm pretty sure if we didn't have Gremlin Horn, we might have gone game over here. No, I'm not even actually joking right now. Okay, we do not have a way to get rid of these cards, so I guess you just go for some form of damage. I'm going to Crippling Poison. I think it's going to do more for us in the long run. I'm going to choose to... Dagger Spread will do slightly more damage. Not that it gets through his block anyway, so it doesn't matter, but it does slightly more damage. $27 incoming damage. I actually don't really care about that too much. I think he's actually just dead anyway. Like, I'm not even kidding. I think he actually just could be dead. But let's just be safe in case he's not dead. It never hurts anyone to be safe. And he's actually just dead. Okay, so just to add insult to injury, let's do this. Let's do this, and then our turn. He's dead. The little guy will run away. Easy fight. Gremlin Horn makes... Gremlin Horn 100% won that fight for us. Had we not had that exact relic, we might have just gone game over there. There's Tactician and Envenom in the same. You fuckers. These motherfuckers. Game. I need Tactician so much, but I need Envenom even more. And Tools of the Trade is so good. You guys just couldn't give me these cards in previous rounds, hey? It's asking too much. It was just asking too much. Envenom is literally what we need. It's exactly what we need to make our deck pop. Tools of Trade is so good. It's so good. It pretty much means we never have a curse on hand. We always get to proc our discard cards. Always. Tools of Trade is amazing. Tactician gives us extra energy. We need that. It's fucking amazing. And Envenom is just super good because it's what we need to make our deck pop. Envenom is the damage pop we need. Tools of Trade is the survival pop we need. And Tactician is the setup pop we need. So we need like all three of these cards in place of like fucking Die can fuck off. Alchemize can fuck off at this point. Endless Agony can fuck up at this point. So it's like all of these are so good. I'm gonna go for Tactician actually, even though the other two were super tempting. I think Tactician is the right choice. So heal, fuck you, and pick up and transform 3 cards. That could be good, but I think the heal is going to be a little bit more with it. We have a very large deck at the moment, so I think that is the safer, better play. I'm not too confident in our run right now. The only way we win is if we don't encounter the Time Lord. But that's going to be the end of this episode. If you guys are enjoying it, please hit that like button. It really helps a lot, and I really appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't already, so you guys can be up to date as soon as new Slay the Spire out there. I want this channel to grow. I want it to be more than it is now, and I can only do that with your help. So please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will meet you on the next episode where hopefully we can eke out a silent win. See you soon.